Preeti, you were right outside Parliament. You know, everyone was expecting Rahul to speak. Last minute tactical strategic decision by the Congress party after consultations. How did you see this one play out?
Interesting, and I would think a smart strategic move by the Congress party, Shiv, because, let's go down and delve a little bit in parliamentary history where Rahul Gandhi has spoken. He always hasn't really had a very successful outing. I would think at one level the Congress might want to project it as pitching Rahul Gandhi against Narendra Modi and possibly have him speak right before Narendra Modi, the Prime Minister, does. But I also think it's very clever thinking by the Congress party, and possibly for the first time in Parliament in terms of positioning Rahul Gandhi. Let's take a look at the opposition speaker list. It has the likes of Smriti Irani, it had the likes of Nishikant Dubey, who would have followed Rahul Gandhi. Now these are, traditional Rahul Gandhi betas. They go after him. Smriti Irani's defeated him in Amethi. You had Jyotiraditya Scindia, who just in 2018, in the monsoon session, if you remember, the person that Rahul Gandhi winked to was Jyotiraditya Scindia, and he would have gone, for the jugular as well. So at one level, really smart, clever thinking by the Congress to avoid the kind of attack by any of these leaders, for him to react to it. Also, what is interesting in all of this is possibly speak on the day of the Prime Minister, where you really don't give anyone, especially in the Prime Minister's speech, elbow room or maneuver to factor in a response to Rahul Gandhi. Because if he had begun, the debate on the no trust or the no confidence motion, you would have definitely seen, and it was interesting because if you looked at Nishikant Dubey, he had come prepared to go after Rahul Gandhi. The first 10 minutes of his speech only spoke of Rahul Gandhi, but Rahul Gandhi never spoke. So somewhere down the line, it was a strategic move by the Congress. Maybe in the public eye, they'd want to pitch it as a Rahul versus Modi battle, but ultimately, it's also to safeguard Rahul Gandhi, not have him be attacked by the lobby of leaders. And there are 15 speakers of the Bharatiya Janata Party that are going to be speaking, some of them very, very critical of the Gandhis and Rahul Gandhi, and also not to give any elbow room in the speech of the Prime Minister to prepare to take on Rahul Gandhi if he speaks right before him.
Very, very interesting perspective. And Preeti is right, because Nishikant Dubey's speech was almost entirely pointed at Rahul Gandhi and the Gandhis. Mosmi, it's been a good day overall for Rahul Gandhi and a good week. He's back as Lok Sabha MP. He's gotten back the allotment of his house, 12 Tughlaq Lane. He didn't speak in Parliament today, but one's going to look forward to that happening in the next couple of days. What are your sources within the Congress party telling you about how they plan to use Rahul Gandhi in this very important week in Parliament, Mosmi?
Rahul Gandhi has been gearing up for this moment. Remember, Shiv, that Rahul Gandhi also went to Manipur. He was one of the first opposition members to go to Manipur for a 2-day visit, where he went to Imphal and Churachandpur. So Rahul Gandhi was all geared up. Apparently, all the Congress leaders were also all said that Rahul Gandhi would make that speech after his comeback. And while he was walking out of gate number 1, after Gaurav Gogoi had given that speech, we were asking him about that googly, because was he supposed to speak later in the day? And K.C. Venugopal spoke instead of Rahul Gandhi, answered that, saying that 3 hours before Rahul is about to speak. So I think it's slotted for the last day. But Congress keeping its cards very, very close, even as very interestingly, the YouTube link in the morning for Rahul Gandhi's speech was also put out on WhatsApp groups. That means the entire party was all set that they will hear Rahul Gandhi. And Rahul Gandhi looks very much at ease. He's made plans to visit Wayanad. When everybody asked him that he's got back his house, is he happy? He said, India is my house. So a very upbeat mood in the Congress party with Rahul Gandhi's victory of sorts in the Supreme Court. They think it's a moral victory, and they want to hold that moral high ground in front of the government. And that's one reason that this entire speech has been planned according to strategy, even if you can say it was last minute, because the Prime Minister, Shiv, was never supposed to, it was never slotted that the Prime Minister would be there in the House. It's not like a necessary necessary condition while the motion is being put for discussion that the PM
Okay.
should be in the House.
Very, very interesting.